And the newest member of our group, Mr. Pat Mansky on the drums from Dripping Springs, Texas. I'm sorry, he's from Austin, Texas. But you live in Dripping Springs. All right. Pat has also played with Joe Ely and the Flatlanders and other bands of that. Let's do this song here. Hang on a second. This one's about where I was born. I was born in San Antonio, Texas, a long time ago. Long time ago. I was born to a large family, 12 children in my family, you know. And that's kind of a big family, isn't it? A lot of kids. 8 of us became professional musicians, you know, which is a beautiful thing about my family, I think. Thank you. And so I was about 7 or 8 years old, I guess, when my father told us we were going on a vacation with the rest of the family to California to visit his cousin who lived in a little town called Orange, California. So we'd never been on vacation before. We're very excited about, you know, going somewhere else outside of Texas. And all he said was to pack lightly. You know, you can imagine it was about 1957, 58, and we had an old 4-door sedan of some kind, probably a 51, 52 sedan of some kind. And you can imagine 12 kids, and my mom and dad and my grandmother had to come too on that trip. You know? So it was a little crowded, you know. I make jokes that there were kids tied to the roof and out the trunk on the hood, and some just ran behind the car all the way to California. And we lost a few in Arizona. But we made it to California. It was a beautiful time to be there. The water was just beautiful. The waves were beautiful. The air was unpolluted. The girls were pretty. The music was amazing, you know, back then. One day my father was shaking hands with a man and we suddenly owned a home in a little town called Huntington Beach, California. And which is wonderful, you know, it turned out to be a good thing. But at the time it seemed very tragic almost, because we did not go back to Texas to retrieve our things. We left everything behind. Our horse, our dog, cats, you know, pets and clothes and friends and everything was left behind. And I loved San Antonio very much, so it was a little traumatic. So years and years in asking my parents why that was so, you know, why did that happen? Led to years and years of stories which were, let's just say they weren't the truth, you know. I don't want to say they were lies, but they weren't the truth, you know. And that led to years and years of therapy, of course, you know, and a lot of wasted money. And my friend Chuck Prophet and I decided, let's just write a song about it, you know. So we did. And this is the tune right here. It's about going back to some place that once made you feel very warm, very good, very secure, and suddenly you feel very odd in that very place. It's called San Antonio Ring. something I don't need. Might be half pound of cocaine, quarter gram of Mexican weed. But the last thing I need is something that'll dull my pain. I'd walk from here to San Antonio just to taste the cool tongue of the rain. But the rain ain't gonna come. The rain don't wanna come. Give me something strong. I think I felt enough of this. I asked the bartender for doubles. Bartender says I should quit. Once I could find a friendly face in every corner of this town. When you don't recognize a single soul, what's the use in hanging around? 'Cause the rain ain't gonna come. The rain don't wanna come. Rain ain't gonna come. No, the rain don't wanna come. No, 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 no. I put my finger to your pulse, you whispered something pretty in my ear. I just laid down to rest my eyes. When I woke up, there was nobody there. I hear the ocean calling, calling like a long-lost friend. Think I'll go back to California, but I'm not sure they let me in. My rain ain't gonna come. The rain don't wanna come. Rain ain't gonna come. No, the rain don't wanna come. I'll go back to California, but I'm not sure they'd let me in.